Wow, the Gravity, Diamond collection re-released again. Well, it's been in the UK on a special edition, they called it. They didn't call it Diamond Collection, they called it Special Edition, and that's been out quite a number of years. It's not it's not that rare. Hearing about people saying it's showing up on eBay at, like, ludicrous prices is pretty absurd, really. Um, uh, I look around and I can see it's like it sells for, reasonably, you know, 40, 50, 40 or 50, reasonable. Yeah. I think I got mine reasonable when it was released. I didn't know there was a UK release. That was just a I think that was just about a year or so after I brought the US Diamond collection. But it's in great numbers. It's not that rare unless you do a search. Mm. Oh, I still think this needs a 4K. Not really. Looks okay in it looks okay in standard definition. Um, It'll only end up looking too dark if it's in 4K HDR. Oh, it's too dark. I can't see it. Just turn down the brightness a little bit on the Blu-ray. That's all you need to do. You don't need to use HDR. Just turn down the brightness just a very, very gentle little bit, and then the blacks look black. um, I mean, I don't need. There's not much to see really. Um, I mean, it looks fine. It's fine. I mean, comparing something like that with, say, some real oh, high quality photography that they sometimes use the cameras and they take some high quality photography outside the space shuttle. Looking at satellites and such. Um, those look pretty stunning. I mean, all you have to do is find out what camera they use, what lens they use, and yeah, you can take same high quality, high res pictures they took. Um, this looks all right. I mean, mm, I like the way they CGI the things that floating, like this piece of cable cord that's connected into and the way it's just floating. Mm. Mm. Doesn't need 4K. Doesn't need 4K. Uh, Even if it does, I ain't buying it. 'Cause what's the point? It's the same movie. Won't make the stars look any more better, I don't think. Even though they're fake. That's not real stars, but that's Well, there probably are real stars, but in the computer mapped so that they look um, or should be where they should be. You know, even though everything's moving around. Wow, that's pretty clever. That's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty good photography. Oh, thing floating there. Mm. 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 Just and I like the way the light, you know, the way the spacesuit is moving towards something, a light source, the sun, and then gets bright, and then because of where everything is, where they're placed, all the geography, all the mapping of everything to where everything else is around the space shuttle and the Hubble, and where there will be light and shadow. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. And you know, that's a lot of detail to put into something. I think it's a lot of detail. I think it's a little bit too over contrast on my OLED. Hmm. And it's just a little bit, as I can see on the projector, some of the whites of the clouds, so not as oversaturated. Maybe I'll check it with the light level meter. Hmm. Oh, yeah, test the white levels and all this, well, it's any sort of levels, even the color levels. Notices the lux level. Oh, uh, mm, pretty neat. Um, oh, that's a very small strawberry. Hmm. Does it also tell me change the the light level with the smoke? The smoke would add a bit of density. Put it right near to where the projector light is. Oh crikey, yeah, the light level's gone up quite a bit. Of course, that versus distance as well. The closer, the more brighter it will get in, will get intense. Oh, oh, peak hold it there. Show me averages, the averages and such. Yeah, that's not bad. Um, hmm. It's only my third time just testing this, just to see what it's like. and taking it a little bit serious yet by going a little bit close to the screen and checking the light level onto the screen versus the OLED. Yeah. Also takes the temperature reading, which is about, well, it's according to this is 24.8. According to the other thermostat in the room, it's 23.4. Maybe it's 24 point. Maybe it's almost 25 Celsius because it's going up to 24.9. Yeah, maybe. Wow. I like those little. Oh wow, I like that. I like those little, the jet pack on all the little, the little bits of fuel of gases, or I guess they're gases or something that move you around. That's pretty neat. It's almost looks so real. Mmm. Whoa. Oh, that gives a whole new meaning to the disorientation and sickening feeling of, oh, flipping that. Whoa. Yeah. I'm seeing this. I saw this on the other thing, this other problem. I'm just trying to see up because I've got something switched on. Because I can see a nice star field on the OLED. Let me turn the lights off. Turn these lights off. So I was looking at I think it was a DVD or a laser disc I was looking at and noticing that there were, I can't remember what movie it was, but could have been Star Wars or Star Trek or something. And I was noticing there's more Starfield on the OLED. There's a little bit less on the projector. And it was a setting. There was something that was switched on that was just not sure if it's switched back to that feature. Whoa. It would be just the same if it were vice versa, and there was something switched on the OLED, and I couldn't see much Starfield, and I could see more on the projector. It's something that's switched on. Whoa! I'll have a look, see where it is in a moment. Need a Starfield. Why a Starfield? I don't know. Push. Hold it there. Yeah, something definitely switched on. Something definitely switched on there. Where is it? Where's the remote? Oh, let me see it in the dark. Oh yeah, there it is. image. Not sure if it's the brightness. Let me turn the brightness up, see if it's anything to do with that. Took the brightness up a little bit. The brightness was turned down a little bit on that. Yeah, still black. Contrast, sharpness. Turn the sharpness down. Turn the sharpness up. Sharpness improves. The sharpness improves, but I think I want too much of that sharpness on. It's got to be another setting here. Gamma, graphic, 1.8. 1.8. Okay, go back up there. The graphic is standard 2.2. Okay, go to 1.8. Yeah, I can see a little bit more detail. Go to 2. Go to 2.4. Go back up to 1.8. Yeah, 1.8 there. 1.8 there seems to improve a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can see a bit more Starfield now. Right. I thought there was something a bit weird and looked out of place. Oh. Yeah, it looks okay. Though you can't really see it on that. I can't really see it on the video because the I can't adjust the frequency, light frequency, frame rate on the laptop. Can on the camera, but the other camera. Yeah, that looks okay. Wow, you see all that artificial canals and rivers or whatever, down on different continents. Wow, amazing. It's all CGI. Not sure what continent that is. Well, it's got a certain feature in the land formation. Well, it's could be. I don't know what that is over that side. Could be the Pacific Ocean. It could be the Atlantic Ocean. Can't see anything that says, oh, that looks like Florida down there. I know what that would look like, but no, it's not. No, it can't be Italy or anything. No, it's got to be. What continent is that? See, I can't expect to memorize every image. Especially when it's it's looking at it a little bit close up, but it's a little bit difficult to tell. But seeing how wide that, how much ocean there is, I can only conclude it can only be Atlantic or Pacific. But might be the Atlantic. It might be north part of America. I don't know. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, that's better. See a bit more detail now. Oh. Looking at the, just looking for any, odd artifacts, maybe pixels or. Wow. Wow. Mm. Can't see any. Can't see any bad artifacts. Mm. So I wonder why they have bothered to re-release it again. I wonder if it's maybe they want to see how the sales figures look. And if they think they look okay, they're probably going to say, okay, let's release it in 4K. We'll do a 4K scan. But are they going to do a 4K scan? Because usually now it's James Cameron, it's AI. No, a little cautious now about buying these discs because they're just not really an AI fanboy. I don't want it tarted up and have pig's lipstick put all over the damn thing. Wow, I like that motion sort of image there. That I like that motion. Wow, brilliant. Wow. Oh, just last couple of frames there. Wow, like that motion sort of. Wow. I think what they could do is, whenever they are going to get round to it, is modify and update that blimmin' Dolby Atmos so it can have discrete below surround, because everything that you see here happening in the movie, it just moves around on this plane level and then goes overhead, above, overhead. But they're in space. There should be things happening below. Those radio transmissions that you hear in the movie, they should be appearing a bit overhead, a bit down on the side, and below. You know, something like that. Even though the transmissions are, you know, are we hearing the transmissions in their helmet? No, because the continuity is is not matching. So it's like the transmissions are floating around. Well, no, not floating around. They can't float around. They only go in one direction. Yeah. But yeah, below surround. I can use a matrix below surround, which places sound, move it. Certain sound would move around below. On the different zone channels, sound, yeah, it's just going all over the room. I think that's. I mean, it looks good. That bit there. Oh, wow. I mean, it's more better to use a test card signal, but. I mean, to my eye, on some parts of the color and detail, I think I'll choose the video projector. The OLED's okay, it's just a little bit too small. So I can see a little bit more Starfield. We see a little bit more Starfield in the background there, and a little bit less on the OLED. Okay, now back to this situation again. Maybe I'll pause that. Need to put a test card up, really. Need to put a test card signal up and then look at the image resolution on the OLED and on the projector. Can't look at, something like, because it's unreliable, really, to need a test card signal. There's the bloody remote for the OLED. Switch that to HDR. Yeah, yuck. I don't know what it's done with the white colours there, but yeah, don't like it. Looks a little bit better on the Expert Technicolor. The what do you call it? ISF? No. Bright room, that doesn't look good. Dark room, that doesn't look good. Game, no. Sport, no. Cinema user, not too bad, but needs adjusting. That's why it's a user. The Eco, no. Standard, Vivid, oh no, that's not good. Standard, not too bad. I'm just about to see a little bit more detail in the Starfield. It's probably brightness. too bright there, no. Sharpness, no. No, turn that sharpness down. See. High, low, medium. Could be gamma. Could be the gamma. It's making the blacks a little bit too kind of grey, sort of well illuminated. I think it's something to do with the gamma setting on this. There's another setting, I'm not sure if it. No. None of those. Oh well, it is what it is. I mean, maybe it's. Yeah, it's like I can see more Starfield there. I see way more Starfield there now. Whereas, yeah, I think I've got to recalibrate the projector into the OLED. Put a test card up later. Just have a look at imaging, fine details and image colouring. Wow. Oh, hell. Wow. Set the colour up a little bit back to normal level. Wow. 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 Whoa. It's okay. All that CGI is will burn up in the atmosphere. Yeah, it's no problem. Look at that. Whoa. Looking at that star field. Yeah, it just seems a little bit more. It seems a bit more. My gosh, it's full stuff. Like 2001. My gosh, it's full stars. Yeah, definitely have to recalibrate the OLED a little bit. It's probably a couple of settings I've got turned on or something that are not necessary. And some things are necessary, because there's bundles of things that can change the image detail. But then you should see more image detail on a larger screen because it's projected much larger. If you're going to sit further away from an OLED, you're going to see less detail. You need a very large screen size. It's amazing these. But I mean, what do you call these? Laser. They're like laser, very close up. You put them right up near to a projection screen, and I saw this demo in an actual cinema with one of these AWOL little laser projector thing placed really close, and it looked pretty good. Almost makes the barcode or whatever look shameless. You got a gigantic projector that was made years ago, and other technologies that are coming along are superseding. Almost thought about buying one myself, but whoa, 5,000 is a little bit too much, I think. I paid less for that for my laser projector. It's a little bit much, I think. And I don't know how noisy they are, if they got any fan cooling, and if they even got a slightest bit of fan noise sound. I wouldn't be interested. Might as well just keep to a video projector. I mean, at the end of the day, as long as it puts an image large enough, depending on the size of a room. Bigger the room, more wall to wall. That looks good. That looks good there. I'm pretty impressed with that. Yeah. Oh, I can see the Milky Way. Oh, I can see the Milky Way up there. Wow. It's like floating around in an ocean of stars. Gosh. Beyond some of that, beyond that, there's more. And if you go not that direction, but if you go the other direction and go that way, and then there's just beyond that, there's just more, and then beyond that, there's just more, and then beyond that, there's just more. Oh my goodness. And here we are. I mean, every other life form on this planet's okay, except us, or some of us. So I don't think we should go beyond. Well, we ain't going to go beyond. We're here to stay. You can't survive the journey. You can't survive that sort of journey. We're just here to stay. Send probes out there to do it, but then, yeah, once the probe's so many years out or so many decades or what, and then you're not going to not going to know any more about it. Wow, look at this star field on this. Flipping heck. It's like raindrops that are falling on the windshield. You used to see literally. Oh. There's a lot of stars I'm seeing there. A little bit less on the OLED, but they still look okay. Heck. You know, we don't see nearly as that many stars here on Earth. You gotta go somewhere up pretty high, somewhere like I don't know, on the Hawaiian Observatory, where it's pretty high up altitude. Or if you're in actual space, yeah, that's what you're going to see. Wow. Mm-hmm. Little lights on the helmet. I like those little star, that little star effect that the lights are giving. Like a little. Wow. All this, everything moving and turning, and wow. Of course, on the camera here, it looks bluish, where here it looks a bit kind of the opposite color. Camera's just making it look a little bluish. Mm. Wow. Wow. Oh, oh, ow. Oh, ouch. Oh. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Matt, this is Ryan, copy. Matt, this is Ryan, copy. Matt, I made it, I'm here, I'm on the station, do you copy? Matthew Kowalski have been lost. Radio transmission absent. Visuals non-existent. To confirm, I, Ryan Stone, am the sole survivor of STS-157. Susan.
Houston in the line. This is Mission Specialist Rhinestone, reporting from the Shenzhou. I'm about to undock from Tiangong. And I have a bad feeling about this mission. Reminds me of a story. Houston. Never mind the story. Never mind the story. It's getting hot in here. Okay. All right, the way I see it, there's only two possible outcomes. Either I make it down there in one piece and I have one hell of a story to tell, or I burn up in the next 10 minutes. Either way, whichever way. No harm, no foul. Either way, it'll be one hell of a ride. I'm ready.
Wow. Wow. Whoa. Wow.
Shenzhou in the blind. This is your standing convenience. Radar detect you on re-entry trajectory. If you copy, please confirm identity.
Hmm. Wow.
Houston, Goodbye. This is Mission Specialist Rhinestone, reporting from the Shenzhou. I'm about to undock from Tiangong. And I have a bad feeling about this mission. Reminds me of a story, Houston.
Wow.
Never mind the story. Never mind the story. It's getting hot in here. Okay. All right, the way I see it, there's only two possible outcomes. Either I make it down there in one piece and I have one hell of a story to tell, or I burn up in the next 10 minutes. Either way, whichever way. No harm, no foul. Because either way, it'll be one hell of a ride. I'm ready.
Wow. Awesome. I should stop playing around with the system. I've got to readjust it because the experience is not quite the same as the other time when I watched Gravity, because I got certain bass levels on the bass cabs behind the screen turned down a little bit because I was playing a different movie. I've got to turn them back up. So I've got to readjust.
Oh. No hablo chino. Tiny. Oh. Okay. Okay, good. Here.
There's a lot of controls.
Okay, undocking. Eeny, meeny. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Miny. Mo. No hablo chino. Miny. Mo.
There's a lot of channels utilized.
Okay. Okay, good.
A lot of channels are utilized on this mix. I mean, this mix can go pretty damn loud in some cases, in certain scenes and such. Particularly the opening, you think, crying out loud, what is that? So you think, what do you use? Some customized equalization on it, or maybe just switch on the dynamic audio range compressor with a little tweaking on the DCX, and then take the fader level up, and then it's okay. It's not like going into these Odeon cinemas where it's just ear splitting and you've got to wear earplugs. Where's the excitement in that? And there's some sound effects that sound maybe a little bit exaggerated. Certain sounds that we could associate with, and think, I don't hear that loud like that blooming loudness in the real world. It's the opposite. It's they got the psychoacoustic wrong on the mix. They got the psychoacoustic wrong. But here in space, well, it's not really a whole lot that you can relate to. But just saying, sometimes got to make some adjustments, make it so you can feel the bass, right, feel sounds pressing against you, though they don't happen in the real world. Only certain things, like that I'm only familiar with. I think this movie needs a sub bass on every channel. Every other discrete full range channel needs its own little sub bass to enhance a lot more, or maybe enhance on certain frequencies only. But it's still the same full range signal. But sometimes a speaker might need something a little bit extra to. You got to analyze the film mix, listen to what's going on across the screen channel with all the other channels turned off, and just observing the frequency response and how low it's going down to, and wow, look at that, flipping that. Oh, that's a lot of. Oh. Wow. Wow.
It'll be one hell of a ride. I'm ready.
dinner's ready. Oh. See, they don't serve seafood down at the beach at Bournemouth with Gravity and THX sound system. No, they just don't do that. Kind of curious. Wow. It's like the broccoli, with all the little bits on the broccoli, like stars.
don't care about things like this, but for your information, this delay is not going to be long enough for you to break Anatoly Solovyev's spacewalking record. Seems like you're going to be left, Pat, it's been a privilege. Enjoy your last walk.
Assistance appreciated.
Permission granted.
Certainly.
Magic. Magic. Oh, now Magic's trying to grab my milk. No, Magic. You've been fed. You've had Whiskers and you've had Gourmet.
Go ahead.
Satellite at the current missile site. Impact estimated is about orbit at 20,000 miles per hour. Current debris orbit is not overlap with the trajectory. We'll keep you posted on any development.
Copy that, Houston. Stand by for arm movement.
Sounds like winning the lottery, huh? Including holidays? Oh, nothing, man. It's just a new set of eyes to scan the edge of the universe.
It's designed for hospital.
Don't wait for the biscuit feed. The biscuit feed will be in a moment, Magic. Oh, you've been fed. Magic.
The silence. I could get used to it.
Magic.
Houston, from first inspection, Constantine appears to be dead. Go to Hetland to auxiliary.
You're the expert, Doctor. It's your call.
Oh, Magic. Don't eat all your vegetables. No treat. No ice cream. I eat all my vegetables. Oh. Well, broccoli. Yum. Tasty. Um,
Reporting from the shampoo. I'm about to adopt a JBL. I have not feeling about the
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Our radars detect you on a re-entry trajectory. Please confirm identity.
Wow. Wow. Whoa. Well, that's a joke. Not that you would feel it. Not that if you were standing so far away from that and it hits the wall, you wouldn't feel you wouldn't feel it pressing against your chest. Wow. Mm. Wow. Wow. That water effect where he goes under, above the air level. Like going in the ocean or a controlled environment, a swimming pool. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow, that feels like being underwater, that does, almost, without getting wet. Um, mm, mm. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Hmm. Ah. Actually, I'm looking for magic. What are you looking for? Magic?
engineering. Outstanding. Installing your system in the Hubble is the purpose of this mission, and so we appreciate your patience, Captain. Kowalski, we know you don't care about things like this, but for your information, this delay is not going to be long enough for you to break Anatoly's Solovyev spacewalking record. Seems like you're going to be left 75 minutes shy? Never crossed my mind. Matt, it's been a privilege. Right back at you. Enjoy your last walk. Am I a go to assist Dr. Stone in removing the panel?
Assistance appreciated.
Permission granted.
Thank you, Houston. Have I joined the fun?
Certainly.
How you feeling?
Like a chihuahua that's being tumble drugged.
It's been a rough week. It makes you feel any better. I coughed up everything but my kidneys on my first ride.
Shit. Sorry. I'm used to a basement lab in a hospital where things fall to the floor. Thank you.
Well, you're the genius up here. I only drive the bus.
Yeah, well, call me a genius if I can get this board initialized in the next hour.
Oh, no.
Nora,
No, no.
Russian satellite has incurred a missile strike. The impact has created a cloud of debris orbiting at 20,000 miles per hour. Current debris orbit does not overlap with your trajectory. We'll keep you posted on any developments.
Should we be worried?
You're worried what?
Explorer, engage arm and pivot to cargo bay. Stand by for arm movement.
Sounds like winning the lottery, huh? Including holiday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nothing, man. It's just a new set of eyes that scan the edge of the universe.
It's designed for hospital.
Stand by for locking. The silence. I could get used to it.
Houston, from first inspection, comms panel appears to be dead. May I go to Goodman to auxiliary?
You're the expert, Doctor. It's your call. Please elaborate. That is affirmative. Surprisingly, Control hasn't heard the morning cross story. Please proceed. ISS, this is Houston. Explorer, this is Houston. Mission abort. Repeat. Mission abort. Initiate emergency disconnect from Hubble. Begin re-entry procedure. ISS, initiate emergency evacuation.
Copy all Houston and work. Matt, immediate return to Explorer. Repeat. Immediate return to Explorer. Airlock engaged. Ready to receive.
Debris from the missile strike has caused a chain reaction, hitting other satellites and creating new debris. Traveling faster than a high-speed bullet up to a your altitude.
Wow. Wow.
Kowalski, initiate emergency disconnect from the Hubble.
Well, we have a full-on chain reaction. It's been confirmed that it's the unintentional side effect of the Russians striking one of their own satellites.
They shot down their own satellite.
Locks releasing in 3, 2, 1.
Explorer, new data coming through. It's not good. Most of our systems are gone. Debris chain reaction is out of control. We're rapidly expanding. Multiple satellites are down and they keep on falling. Most of them are gone. Telecommunication systems are dead. We expect a communications blackout at any moment. Explorer, repeat. Expect a communication blackout at any moment.
Copy that, Houston.
Explorer, this is Kowalski confirming visual contact with debris. Debris is from a PSC stat. Repeat.
Fully functional. That applause you hear is for you, Sharif. Congratulations. Kick back. Take the rest of the day off. Matt, do you have a visual on just what Mission Specialist Sharif is doing up there? Dr. Stone, Houston. Medical now have you with a temperature drop to 35.9 and a heart rate rise. Matt, do you have a visual on just what Mission Specialist Sharif is doing up there? Dr. Stone, Houston. Medical now have you with a temperature drop to 35.9 and a heart rate rise of 70. How are you feeling? Dr. Stone, medical is asking if you want to return to Explorer. That's a negative. I'm afraid we're getting nothing. Not a problem. I know you don't care about things like this, but for your information, this delay is not going to be long enough for you to break Anatoly Solov's spacewalk agreement. Seems like you're going to be left. Matt, it's been a privilege. Enjoy your last walk.
Assistance appreciated.
Permission granted.
Go ahead, Houston.
Agora, once the Russian satellite has been critical impact has exceeded a cloud orbiting at 20,000 miles per hour. Turn to free orbit does not overlap with the trajectory. We'll keep you posted on any developments.
Copy that, Houston. Stand by for armed dispatch.
Kind of like winning the lottery, huh? Including holidays?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nothing, man. It's just a new set of eyes that scan the edge of the universe.
It's designed for hospital.
Stand by for locking.
Wow. 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 Oh. Wow. Wow. Huh? Okay.
You don't care about things like this, but for your information, this delay is not going to be long enough for you to make Anatoly Solovyev spacewalking record. Seems like you're going to be left.
Did you hear that, Magic? You think that's important? Nah, it's not important.
It's been a privilege.
It's just a movie.
Enjoy your last walk.
Assistance appreciated.
Permission granted.
Certainly.
You hear that up there, do you?
Go ahead, Houston.
Torres reports the Russian satellite has incurred a missile strike. The impact has created a cloud of debris orbing at 20,000 miles per hour. Current debris orbit does not overlap with the trajectory. We'll keep you posted on any developments.
Copy that, Houston.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's gravity.
Stand by for our maneuver.
Gravity off now.
Kind of like winning the lottery, huh?
Yeah, kinda.